Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are reviewing a new collaboration palette. This time Fantasy Cosmetica collaborated with Amanda from MakeupJustForFun and they created this incredible palette right here. It is a perfect fall palette and it is called the Enchanted Autumn palette. Take a look at the graphics at the front, but most importantly, take a look at this absolutely incredible fall color story. I love that even though it's fall related, we do have quite a few cool tone shades in there. And so far, every palette I've tried from Fantasy Cosmetica has incredible formula, so I have no doubt that this is going to have amazing performance. Now, it's not just the palette that is the collaboration. There are more products in this collection. She's also launching 5 new tinted lip balms with the collection, of which I have 2. Fantasy Cosmetica sends us creators emails and asks like what we want to try from their brand so that they don't send things for no reason, and I picked the 2 shades that I thought I would like best rather than having them all. So I got the colors Crackle and Cozy, which I'll show you guys a little later in the video, and there is a candle as well. I'm going to put a picture of the candle. I do have the candle. It smells delicious, but I left it downstairs in my living room because I've already been burning it. So here is the picture of it. It smells like a delicious sweet forest. And I love candles that have a wood wick because they do that crackling noise and I absolutely love them. So that one's already like half gone downstairs in my living room. I've been burning it. I've been loving it. It smells delicious. And I believe I've covered it all. That is everything that is part of this collection. I cannot wait to swatch the palette. I do have a discount code with Fantasy Cosmetica. I'm thinking it will apply, and the code is PATTY10 for 10% off of your purchase if you're interested. This whole collection is coming out September the 13th, so definitely check it out if you're interested. Let's get into the palette swatches and then I'll create an eyeshadow look with it. As you can see, this one has 12 pans and it is half mattes, half shimmers. It also has a really cool combination of like neutral, warm, and cool tone shades in there. Let me get started with the swatches. Everything feels super creamy so far. Take a look at that first row. Here is the shade Foggy. Then we have Libra, which is this stunning silver. Heron. I had to make sure that said Heron and not Hero. And then here's the shade Luna, which is like a cool tone gold, if that's even a thing. I love the purple mattes, by the way, and how creamy they feel. Moving on to row number 2. Here's what these shades look like on my fingers. And we have the shades Scorpio, Dusk, which is a stunning mauvey pink, Harvest Moon, which is a more yellow gold, and then the shade Willow Oak right here, which is this stunning mustard that isn't too warm. So here's how things are looking so far. I haven't had to go back and dip my fingers into any of the shades to strengthen the pigmentation or anything. I've just been grabbing the colors and going for it. I have gone over the same line a couple of times just to spread things more evenly, but I haven't added more to my fingers. Anyways, this is the 4th row and we have the shades Dogwood, we have Sagittarius, we have Long Leaf Pine, and the color Emerald right here. And that right there is the palette. These are the 12 beautiful shades that Amanda chose for her color story. Random question, but if anyone has a forward helix piercing, like this one here, how long did it take to heal? Because we're going on 2 years here and it's getting in my nerves. Sometimes we go through months of it like not behaving badly, but then sometimes we go back to being annoyingly irritated. Now that I've shown you the palette and the swatches, let me show you the 2 lip balms that I got. I of course went for the nude shades that I always love, and I got the shades Crackle and Cozy. And let's go ahead and swatch them. Pretty. Take a look right here at what they look like swatched. Very juicy. I can't wait to put these on my lips later. Let's go ahead and create a look with this one. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm excited to play. I feel like if we were to do yellows and greens, I would do Willow Oak as my crease color and then intensify the crease with this one. I sort of, I want to play with the other colors though. I think I'm going to start with the shade Foggy as my crease shade. And this is a Rephr number 15 brush. And I am going to blend the shade Foggy all throughout the crease of my eye. I just brought you guys a little closer so you can see. So here's Foggy being blended. I did not prime my eyelids at all, by the way. I didn't even put concealer on them. But I know these shadows have amazing performance anyway, so I'm not worried about them blending or anything. So here's that shade Foggy all throughout my crease. I'm adding a little bit more Foggy to the outer third of my eyelid. And then with a Rephr number 1, I'm going into the shade Dusk. And I'm going to tap Dusk right on the outer third of my eyelid first, bringing it up into the crease with the tip of my brush ever so slightly. I'm going to intensify things a bit. Now, I don't know if after this one is fully blended, I want to go into the shade Duckwood or Heron, because we could do cool tone purpley blue, or we could do a bit more fuchsia pink to intensify things further. And I am not sure exactly what I want to do yet. So far this looks lovely though. Here are my choices. I think I'm going to do Heron. This is a Rephr number 14, and I'm just going to add that deeper color onto the outer third of the eyelid and slowly blend it up into the crease. I'm also going to blend it right underneath my lower lash line and repeat over on this side. Deepen the crease first, blend next, and smoke the lower lash line. Okay, so here's all the matte shades that I'm going to use blended, and it is time for some shimmers. Let's see, I'm in between these three. You know what? I think I'm going to go for the shade Scorpio, because this is too contrasting and this is just a lot more of the same. So I want to do this one. I feel like Scorpio has green and it also has a bit of that cool tone purple in it. It's a beautiful duochrome shade. And so with a flat brush, I'm adding it to the center of my eyelid. This one is the Rephr number 28. And I'm tapping it in place all throughout the center. And now with that same brush, I'm grabbing the shade Libra, which is the stunning silver. And that is going to be the color on the inner third of the eyelid and also the inner corner of my eye. I'm defining my eyelid with it a little higher than my natural crease. Back with the shade Foggy on a skinny blending brush. This is the color we use for our transition shade. And I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with it. All I'm doing next is adding a royal purple eyeliner to my waterline. This is an old one I have from Makeup Geek. It's called Royal and it's like a royal purple shade, but any purple eyeliner will do. So let me put on some mascara and show you the final result. I applied mascara in my Ardell Wispy lashes, and this right here is the final eye look. So let's go ahead and try on these tinted lip balms. I told you guys the names earlier because they were in the boxes, but now that they're out of the boxes, they don't have the name on the actual packaging. I know one of them was called Cozy and I forgot the name of the other one. They smell like honey. Interesting. I kind of like that. So here is the warm nudie shade from the ones I got. And I put this one on first because I think the one that's going to match me better is the other shade. This is really pretty. And I do think they smell like honey. I'm doing some lip liner. Laura Mercier lip liner in the shade Elegant Blush. It's a bit warmer than I thought, but I think it'll still match this lip balm. Okay, so this is the finished look with my other lip balm from this collection. I really enjoyed playing with this palette and I can't wait to create different looks with it in the future. Once again, a huge congratulations to Amanda on her collaboration with Fantasy Cosmetica. The palette is beautiful, the formulas are great. I feel glamorous. If you guys are interested, don't forget it comes out September the 13th and you can use code PATTY10 to save 10% off of your purchase. That is everything I have for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye.